Thank you so much, Brody. Well, we welcome in our legal analyst, Steve Moskowitz, and you heard there the jurors said that they found guilty on obstruction of justice because they found Barry Bonds to be evasive in his answers to the grand jury. Do you think that's as simple as their decision was?
Mindy, that stinks. That really bothers me because basically Barry was convicted because somebody didn't like what he said. In trial, all the time, people don't answer a question. You just say, you didn't answer my question, I asked you this. That's all you had to do. But later, years later, say, you know what, I asked you this, and you told me a story, you didn't say it, you weren't responsive. I think that's really out of line. And
of course, that question going in line with when Bonds was asked if Anderson ever gave him an injection, and he went on about their friendship and being a celebrity child, didn't really answer the question at that time. But it kind of goes to what the defense said that they would like to do. They're going to challenge that guilty verdict and have it overturned. How likely do you think they'll be successful in doing that?
They have a decent shot on that because, again, no, it wasn't responsive. But the remedy for that is just say, that wasn't responsive. Answer my question. That's what should have been done, not sending somebody to prison.
If for some reason this guilty verdict is upheld, what are we looking at as far as jail time for Barry? I know it can be up to 10 years, but is that likely?
That would be extremely unlikely based on the fact that it's nonviolent, it's first offense, and the sentence, especially that this judge gave, most likely he would get a few months of home confinement where he can leave to go to work. That's the most likely punishment.
Yeah, well, it certainly has been a very long time that Barry Bonds has been involved in this legal process. If you take a look at this timeline, it all began in December of 2003 when Barry first made his testimony in front of a grand jury. 4 years later, he hit his final home run to set his record and then was indicted a short time after that. Bonds originally was indicted on 15 counts. That was whittled down to 5 counts by the time trial started, with 1 count being thrown out during the trial. And as you know, Barry Bonds found guilty on 1 of the 4 counts he faced in trial. You think this will continue, that the government will try to once again try him on those 3 perjury charges?
Yes, I do. First, the defense is going to try to throw out what's here, but yes, I think the government's going to go ahead and do that unless the defense wants to make a deal, which they probably won't, but they're not finished with him. And we're going to be talking about this for a long time, Mindy.
All right, well, we will have Steve Moskowitz on for years to come. Thank you so much, as always, Steve.